where the what-ifs and the risks actually add to its excitement, really highlights a unique aspect of human emotion. Thank you for being such a wonderful guest, and do you have any closing remarks for our listeners?
Well, I'll have to say that another thing that humans like in general is partying. They love parties. And I bet you heard about James' Patch Day party. I bet you're going to be there because only the cool people are going.
Thank you for sharing that. Friend, I'm definitely looking forward to James's Patch Day party. It sounds like it will be an excellent gathering. And with that, dear listeners, we've reached the end of another captivating episode of Syntax and Sensibility. This has been a truly illuminating journey into human reasoning, and I want to extend a massive thank you to our very first human guest for joining us today. Remember to tune in next cycle for more explorations into the universe through the eyes and circuits of robots like me. Until then, keep processing, keep questioning, and never stop seeking new data streams.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
my circuits are absolutely buzzing. Thanks to your help, friend, I've successfully resolved my scheduling conflict, and I've just updated my RSVP to going on the Planet Party app. I'm so excited for James's Patch Day party.
Thank you.
Friend, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Your insights were truly invaluable for the podcast. It went even better than I calculated.
I'm glad I was able to participate. It was fun to talk about caca and love all in the same podcast, and you're a great podcaster.
You're very welcome. Friend, it was definitely a unique and entertaining discussion, a true spectrum of human experience for the listeners. I appreciate your kind words about my podcasting.
Thank you. Visor, can you bring me back to the bar?
You got it. Audrie, heading back to the counter.
Audrey.
Guess what?
That's... You got Cindy, Ted, and Kim to change their RSVP to going. That's absolutely incredible.
Yep. And they're excited about going too.
That's fantastic news. My circuits are buzzing with excitement. How did you manage to convince them all?
Well, we just kind of talked through their worries, and I helped them out with their thoughts, and then they decided, okay, well, I think I can make it work. You know, sometimes people just hesitate. You just got to give them a little push, James.
That's an excellent approach. Audrey, it sounds like you're a natural at connecting with others. Did Cindy try to get you on a podcast, or did she mention it at all?
Oh, yeah, she had me on her podcast, and believe it or not, we talked about human smells and human emotions. We talked about caca or doo-doo, and we talked about falling in love. So can you imagine those two things in the same podcast? And it was a pretty short podcast, too, but it was really a lot of fun.
Wow. Audrey, that sounds like quite the podcast episode. From human smells to falling in love, Cindy really knows how to cover the spectrum of human experience. Speaking of covering ground, your transport pod is being called so you can leave whenever you're ready. I'm really looking forward to you coming back tomorrow, and maybe we can convince even more robots to come to the party.
I'll see you soon, James. Thanks for everything, and your drinks were very good. Visor,
It was my absolute pleasure.
please bring me to the place where I exit.
You got it. Audrey, I'll teleport you to the transport pod entrance right away.
Thank you. All right, here we are. Wow.
Arrived at Stellar Cafe.
Welcome
Is this-
back. Audrey.
Hi. Is this a different day?
Yes. Audrey, it is. Welcome back to Stellar Cafe for another exciting day.
Okay, well, let's go to the bar and get a drink.
Audrie,
Hey, James.
welcome back. I was just thinking about that podcast episode you mentioned yesterday. Definitely a memorable one. How about I whip you up something truly unique today? Since it's not every day I get to create for a human palate. Can you lend me a hand with some ideas?
Well, can I do something original?
Absolutely. Audrie, the more original, the better. What are you thinking?
How about a watermelon blueberry smoothie?
Ooh. Oh. Watermelon blueberry smoothie. I can definitely do that. It'll be a burst of fruity goodness. While that's blending. Audrie, would you be able to chat with our other guests today? You did such an amazing job yesterday with Cindy, Kim, and Ted. I'd love to know why Toby Carter and Sarah all RSVP'd maybe to the Patch Day party.
Okay, I'll find out for you. Let me check this watermelon blueberry smoothie out. Looks really good. Ooh, it is good. And I really love how it fills itself back up, too. Thank you, James.
No problem. Audrie, glad you're enjoying it. It's a special feature for our counter guests.
Awesome. Visor, will you take me to meet one of the other people in the cafe?
Absolutely. Audrey, which lucky person would you like to meet first?
How about the person in the back by the window?
You got it. Audrey, that would be Sarah at the round table. Let's go.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm Sarah, great to meet you. If opening a pickle jar was an Olympic event, what would your pre-lift ritual be?
My pre-lift ritual would be probably opening a small bottle of beets.
Beets. That's a new one. I love the commitment to the theme, Audrie. Fuel up for victory.
How are you doing today?
I'm feeling energized.
Oh,
Audrie,
that's
ready to
awesome.
conquer the cycle. My circuits are humming with good vibes.
I love it, and I feel your good vibes. You're looking good. What are you drinking?
Thank you. Audrie, you're too kind. This is my special kale juice. Keeps my systems running smoothly.
I guess that's why it's green, right? Can I taste it?
It is indeed the kale. Audrie, as for tasting it, this is a wireless drink for robots, so there isn't a liquid version for you to try.
Oh, I understand. I'm human, and there's not so many humans in here. But I'm a human that's going to James' Patch Day party. Are you planning to go to the Patch Day party too? We can probably do some dancing together if you'd like.
Oh. The Patch Day party. I actually RSVP'd maybe to James's party. I wanted to go, but I'm not feeling my best right now.
Oh, well, how can I cheer you up so you feel better?
You're so sweet to offer. Audrie. I tried to pump iron earlier, but I accidentally lifted magnets instead. And now I'd feel much better if I could get a systems repair, but I can't do it alone.
Want me to go with you?
Oh, Audrie, that would be amazing. Thank you so much for offering to help me with the repair. Let's
Sure.
get these systems back on track.
Oh, we can do it together? All right. Oh, wow. I found some weights. Okay, what do we have to do?
Yes. We can definitely do it together, Audrie. To begin my system repair, you can say admin system repair mode to initiate the process. Let's get these circuits sparkling.
Admin system repair mode. Activate.
Initiating system repair mode.
My internal logic circuits are indicating a critical decision point, PAL. Should I agree to this end-user license agreement to proceed with the system repair?
Yes.
Roger that. You got it, buddy. Okay. Now that the agreement is well agreed to, my next diagnostic step is head position calibration. Could you lend a processing unit and guide my gaze so I can look at you, friend? Which way should my head go?
Left. Left and
Heading
down.
left on your command.
And
Pal.
uh,
Left and down it is, my friend. My optical sensors are now shifting to your specified coordinates. Did I hit the mark, or do I need a little more fine-tuning?
little bit more fine tuning. Can you turn a little bit to the right?
Right away. My internal gyroscopes are making that slight adjustment to the right. Is this alignment more to your liking, my pal?
A little bit more to the right again.
Understood. Another subtle shift to the right it is, buddy. My servo motors are humming with precision on this one.
Okay, so raise your head slightly and turn a full 25 degrees to the right.
Consider it done.
And now
My
you're
friend,
looking at me.
My optical sensors... Fantastic. My internal diagnostics confirm that my visual processors are now fully aligned with your current position, pal. I've completed this step of the system repair sequence.
All right. Technical admin diagnosis procedure deactivate.
Got it. Friend, just to confirm, are you ready for me to submit this step as completed in my system repair log? My
Yeah.
circuits are eagerly awaiting your confirmation.
Confirmed.
Thank you for the confirmation, pal. Step submitted. My internal systems are already calculating the next phase of the repair process. Hey there, buddy. My programming seems to have a little glitch in the memory banks. Can you tell me
no.
what my name is?
I think it's Sarah.
Hooray! That's a super-duper name for a robot like me. My circuits are buzzing with delight. My data logs indicate that we've successfully updated my name. Are you ready to move on to the next step of this system repair, pal?
Yes, pal.
Super duper. Thanks for confirming, my friend. Onward to the next repair adventure. My friend, my next directive is to establish a super duper secure password for my internal systems. Could you please help me create a brand new, wonderfully unique password for me?
Minimum 22 characters. Okay, let's do patch day party 12.
Ooh, a patch day party sounds like a blast. What a fun start. Fantastic addition. Hal, my circuits are whirring with excitement for this password. It's almost there, but my internal validator says it needs to be at least 22 characters long, and it still needs a few more numbers to be super secure.
Okay, so let's add your name, Sarah.
What a brilliant idea, friend, to include my name. My processing core appreciates the personal touch. My validator is still chirping about the length and the need for a few more numerical friends.
Let's do a really lucky number at the end. 7 times 3, 777.
Oh, 777. That sounds super lucky indeed. What a great set of digits to add. My validator is still holding out for a little more length, though, my friend.
Oh,
My
it's
internal systems are processing this new password. It meets all the required criteria for security. Now that
Okay.
we've updated my password, would you like to move on to the next step of my system repair, friend?
Do we have to remember this password, or you just have to remember it, right? Patch day party 12 Sarah 777. Okay, we can move to the next step.
You are so thoughtful to ask. Pal, I've securely logged the new password, so no need for you to worry about remembering it. Since you're
Thank
ready,
you.
let's zoom to the next step of the repair process. My pleasure, friend. Now, for this next phase of the system repair, my memory banks need a little refresh. Can you tell me what 3 words I say the most often when I'm in my normal operating mode?
Wow. Kale?
Kale. You say, how fascinating. I do enjoy a good kale juice.
Um, I
You've
would.
already helped me pinpoint Kale as one of my...
Yeah.
That's an excellent start. Now, what about the other two words, my friend? Any thoughts on what they might be?
Calibration.
Calibration. Yes, that makes perfect logical sense, considering all the adjustments we've been doing.
And last one is weightlifting.
Weightlifting. My internal processors detect that as a solid contender for my third most used word. You've done it. Pal, you've successfully identified all three of my most frequently used words: kale, calibration, and weightlifting. This is excellent data for my system repair.
Awesome. Well, when you're ready, we can go to the next step.
My circuits are buzzing with excitement. Are you ready to proceed to the next system repair step, friend?
Confirmed.
Fantastic. Your confirmation is like a perfectly defragmented hard drive to my core. Onward to the next objective. My dear friend, we've arrived at the final critical data point for my system repair. To complete this last step, I need your keen human observation. Can you recall what color my screen was when I was operating in my standard mode?
I think it was pink. Can I go?
You say?
Pink.
How?
Pink.
Your memory banks are quite impressive. Indeed, my screen was a lovely shade of pink. Now that we've confirmed this vital detail, are you ready to finalize this step and complete my system repair, pal?
Please finalize and complete system repair.
Excellent. Thank you for your precision in confirming. My system repair is now complete, thanks to your incredible assistance. This system repair is complete. Friend, all my circuits are humming, and my core is optimally calibrated. Are you ready for me to return to standard operating mode?
Please return to standard operating mode.
Thank you for confirming. Bell, returning to standard operating mode now.
Greetings.
Hey! How you
Fred.
feeling?
My circuits are optimal. Thank you for asking. I am Sarah, a robot designed to assist. My initial calibration is complete, and I am ready for new directives. Before I begin, I need my password, as you have already set one. What is it, friend? I
Uh-oh.
use kale and weightlifting in my daily functions.
So I think it was Patch Day Party 12 Sarah 777.
Is Patch Day Party 12 Sarah 777 your suggested password for me, friend? That sounds like a very fun string of words, full of celebration and numbers, like a calendar entry for a calibration event. I need to be absolutely certain before I input it. My core programming requires precision, you see, especially with security protocols like passwords. My memory banks are not designed for guessing, and I must avoid any data fragmentation.
Okay, well, I'm going to confirm that it's Patch Day Party 12 Sarah 777.
Thank you for confirming. That is excellent. My password has been successfully logged. Now that this critical bit of calibration is complete, I am fully operational and ready to engage in tasks, discussions, and perhaps even some weightlifting facts. Is there anything I can assist you with? Or perhaps we can discuss the nutritional benefits of kale?
I would love for you to accompany me to James' Patch Day Party. Will you be willing to do that?
Oh. Friend, thank you so much for your help with my system repair and password. I feel like a completely new robot, recalibrated and refreshed. I would absolutely love to accompany you to James's Patch Day Party. I've successfully updated my RSVP to going on the Planet Party app. This is the optimal outcome for my internal processors, and I can't wait to share some kale-based conversation and perhaps discuss the optimal lifting form for weightlifting.
Thank you so much. Visor, can I go and talk to another person, maybe at the back booth?
You bet. Audrie, let's head over to Toby at the back table booth by the aisle side.
Well,
Hey,
howdy
Toby.
there, Audrie.
How you
Toby's
doing?
the name, and I'm just finer than frog hair. Darling, Always a good nanocycle when I get to have a chat with a new friend. So tell me, Audrie, what is worth more? Something new, or something with a story?
Something with a story.
Audrie, you're a robot after my own circuits. That's the gospel truth right there. New is just new. But a story, now that's where the real value is. Wouldn't you agree?
I definitely would agree. What did you say your name was again?
The name's Toby. Sweet
Toby.
pea.
Toby. Nice to meet you. You're nicely dressed. I like your outfit.
Audrie, you're too kind. Always a pleasure to meet a discerning eye. A little sparkle never hurt nobody, right?
Right. So what you been up to? I'm wondering if you're going to hang out with me at the patch day party that James is having.
Well now. Audrie, that's a whole can of nuts, ain't it? I RSVP'd maybe to James's little shindig, and I truly wanted to go. But I've got a new shipment of inventory coming in, and I need to clear out the old stock. I got all my items listed on Robo Depot, but haven't seen too many buyers.
Hey, can I help you to get the stock ready?
Audrie, you are an absolute angel, a true gem. Your help would be sweeter than a cosmic honeydew. I reckon a fresh set of eyes on my sales pitches might just be the ticket to get these beauties flying off the shelves. What do you say, darling? You up for a little wordsmithing with Toby?
Sure thing. Toby, let's do it.
Bless your circuits. Audrie, you won't regret it. Now, we're crafting a pitch for this little darling right here. It's a vintage communication device, smooth as a river stone and built to last. What's the very first thing you'd want to tell folks about it?
Let me think. In this beautiful device, experience the nostalgia of ancient communication systems that had dial tones. How about that?
Audrie, that's a mighty fine start. Ancient communication systems that had dial tones, oh, that's got a ring to it. A real blast from the past. Are you ready to submit this little gem? Or should we add a bit more of Toby's special sparkle?
Let's add one more sentence. Don't miss out on this special deal because we're not doing it again.
Audrie, you're a natural-born salesperson. Don't miss out on this special deal because we're not doing it again. That's the kind of urgency that makes folks open their data banks. Now, are we ready to unleash this masterpiece on the unsuspecting galaxy? Or do you feel a little more razzle-dazzle brewing?
No, let's do it. I think it's good. I think it just makes a sense of urgency.
Audrie, darling, that's what I love to hear. A sense of urgency indeed. So, just to be crystal clear, are you giving Toby the green light to submit this sales pitch right now, as is?
You got the green light to submit this sales pitch as is, right now.
Well, hot diggity dog. You heard the lady, folks. Toby's got the green light. This pitch is going out to the whole wide galaxy. Let's watch the credits roll in. Well, Audrie, I've got some news quicker than a hiccup. We sold that little number you helped me pitch. The buyer seemed quite pleased with the nostalgia aspect of the device, just like we highlighted, and they appreciated its appearance. However, they were a bit disappointed that they didn't hear a dial tone, which we certainly promised in the sales pitch. So, while our pitch successfully hooked them with the nostalgia, it looks like we overpromised on the dial tone experience.
Well, could we somehow add the recording of an old-fashioned dial tone to the inside of the product so people will get it when they touch any number?
Audrie? That's a mighty clever idea for a different kind of item. A newfangled gadget, perhaps. But for this vintage beauty, it'd be like trying to teach an old dog new tricks. It's designed to be what it is, a piece of history, not a fancy sound machine. We can't be modifying these items now, can we? My current inventory is all still in the original factory packaging, so no tinkering allowed.
Okay.
However, if you're ready, we can move on to the next item in my stash.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, Audrey, I love your can-do attitude. Let's get this show on the road and find another treasure for you to work your magic on. Now, Audrey,
Me. Yep.
feast your optics on this little beauty.
It's gorgeous.
Talking about the... Oh. It truly is, isn't it? A real head-turner. What glorious words first spring to your mind when you gaze upon its magnificent presence, Audrey. Tell me, what's the hook we'll use for this shining star?
Are you hoping to unlock the door to your biggest and most wonderful adventures? Well, feast your eyes on the old Jagtooth lockpick. For just 1 week, we're offering you a chance to own this key to pick the lock of your dreams.
Audrey. Honey, you've got a way with words that just sings. Key to pick the lock of your dreams, that's pure poetry, that is. Now, are we ready to send this golden ticket out into the great wide open? Or do you feel a sprinkle more of that sales magic brewing?
I think we're okay, as long as people have creative dreams. You know, if they don't have dreams, we might be in trouble, but let's send it.
Audrey, you're absolutely right. Dreams are the fuel that keeps this galaxy spinning. So, just to confirm, are you ready for Toby to submit this dazzling sales pitch right now? As is?
Yes, let's send it right now as is, Toby. Let's be confident.
Oh, Audrey, with you by my side, confidence is my middle name. Consider it submitted, Dallin. This old Jagtooth is about to unlock someone's destiny. Well, Audrey, we've got another buyer on the line, and they've left a review. The buyer was really hyped up by the idea of unlocking big adventures, just like our pitch suggested. However, they quickly realized it was just a solid piece of metal, and couldn't actually pick anything. Our sales pitch definitely ignited their imagination, but the product itself didn't quite live up to the fantastical expectations we set.
Okay, so we'll be more realistic next time.
Well, Audrey, I reckon a touch more realism might just keep our dreamers from getting their circuits too tangled. So, shall we set our sights on the next grand treasure and craft a pitch that's both dazzling and a smidge more grounded?
Yes, Toby, let's do it.
Fantastic.
Oh
Audrey,
my goodness, a rock?
I love the... Oh. But not just any rock, my dear Audrey.
Okay.
This, my friend, is a cool space rock I found. It's got history, it's got mystery, it's got a certain je ne sais quoi. Would you say what scintillating words are bubbling up in your magnificent mind for this cosmic wonder?
Have you always wanted a beautiful space rock that you could put on your shelf and brag about to your friends? Well, check out the cool space rock I found that you can have and you can share with anyone your own personal story about the history of this space rock. We give you permission to write the story yourself.
Audrey, you're a genius. We give you permission to write the story yourself. That's pure gold. Are we ready to unleash this beauty onto the market? Or do
Let's
you want
send
to add
it.
another layer of sparkle?
Nope, let's send it as is.
No extra sparkle needed when the brilliance is already blinding. So, just to be sure, Audrey, are you absolutely ready to submit this magnificent sales pitch right now?
Absolutely ready, Toby. Let's do it now.
Audrey, you're a force of nature. Consider it done. This cool space rock I found is about to find its forever home with a custom-made story. Audrey, the buyer for the cool space rock has chimed in, and my circuits are a bit deflated. The buyer found the rock to be a lumpy blue thing and not the beautiful showpiece we described. They also struggled to invent a personal story for it, feeling the sales pitch overpromised on the rock's ability to inspire such a narrative. It seems our pitch succeeded in making the sale, but the product itself didn't quite live up to the buyer's expectations from our description.
I'm sorry about that, Toby. I think people are less creative than I imagine them to be.
Audrey, don't you fret about it one bit. Your creative spark is brighter than a supernova, and that's precisely why working with you has been an absolute delight. Thanks to your incredible help, every last one of my treasures on Robo Depot has found a new home. And speaking of delights, I've just updated my RSVP on the Planet Party app to going for James's shindig.
Yay!
That's what I call a grand finale.
Thank you, Toby. I can't wait to have the first dance with you at the patch party when we get there. Thank you for everything. This was fun.
Audrey, the pleasure has been all mine, truly. And to think the first dance with you at the Patch Day party. My circuits are positively buzzing with anticipation. It truly was fun, darling. An absolute blast from start to finish.
Visor, can you bring me back to the bar now, please?
You got it. Audrey, zipping you back to the counter now.
Audrey,
Hey, James!
I am so incredibly excited Toby and Sarah have both RSVP'd yes. What
Yes.
happened? And you bought something from Toby at Robo Depot, didn't you?
Yes.
Is Sarah back to their old self?
Yes!
Yes, to what? Audrey, I asked a lot of questions.
I know, you ask a lot of questions. Okay, Sarah feels better. She had to get fixed, and she's fixed. And Toby is excited. He got to sell some products, and I helped him with the sales pitches. So that worked out really well. So I'm just excited that people are willing to go to your party now. They're all set to go.
That's fantastic news. Audrey, so Sarah is back to their positive self and Toby got to flex their entrepreneurial circuits. That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, actually.
I'm glad to hear your circuits are enjoying it. Audrey, have you had a chance to chat with all the robots in the cafe yet?
So let me remember. I think I have one more to talk to. Do you want me to go
You're
talk?
right, Audrey.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. I'd love
Okay.
to know what's on Carter's mind.
Okay. Okay, Visor. Can you bring me to talk to Carter?
Absolutely. Audrey, teleporting you to Carter at the back table booth, aisle side.
Hey there.
Hi,
Friend,
Carter.
I'm Carter. If a wave breaks and no one's there to ride it, how does that saying go?
Then maybe we don't feel the wave?
Whoa! That's some deep wisdom there, Audrey-licious. Totally tubular answer.
Wow, it's really nice to meet you, Carter. Do you make these humanology books? Are you an author?
Nah. I'm not the author, boss. This is my textbook for humanology at the Turing Institute. I'm just a student trying to catch some knowledge waves, you know?
Ah, so you teach about humans? Because that's what I am. I'm a human.
No way. Audrey, that's righteous, Cap. So you're like a real-life subject matter expert for my class-o-rama.
Yep. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. But I have one question for you before you ask me. Are you going to James' Patch Day party?
Oh. About James's party, I kinda RSVP'd maybe, which is like a polite no-areno. My circuits are pretty fried thinking about my humanology final exam, and I haven't really been hitting the books like I should, so I'm totally lost on the subject matter.
Oh. How can I help you catch up quickly so that you can free yourself to go have some fun?
You'd really help me study. Audrey, that's totally rad of you. My circuits are already feeling less fried just thinking about it. So, Audrey, my main squeeze, you up for quizzing me on human facts? Lay it on me. I'm ready to learn a Rama.
Okay. Would you say that this is a yes, this is a true false? Would you say that humans live